Yeah, I'm laughing because I just said to Sue, what day is this? Oh, it's Friday the 13th. And the wind is, look at the flags. They're just right out straight. And for the fourth day in a row. And I don't know, I think it's 20 to 30 mile an hour winds with gusts up to
45 and 50.
45 and 50. I don't know if there's a difference between 45 and 50, but so we both said one of us should go up on the roof and check the solar. Actually, I think Sue said that. And I said, well, be careful going up. And she said, I'm not going up. And I said, well, there's only two of us. So guess who's going up?
Not me.
And she said, what did you say to me when I'm going up on the roof?
Be careful.
Be careful. And it's a good thing she said that because I was going to be dancing up there, but now I'm not, because if I fall and she already told me not to do it, then I'm in trouble. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to try to time myself to in between the big gust. And whoops, I caught up already. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm not going to tape this thing going up because I'm going to need both hands to hang on to this ladder. The one good thing about this is my bikes are off, so I have a clear shot at the ladder. So these must be flapping around pretty good, too. We haven't really heard them. I mean, well, how can you hear them with all the other noise? They're the trees. All right, I'm going to try to keep my hat on. I don't know that that's going to happen. All right, I'm going to meet you up the top there. Well, I made it up on the roof. My wife is checking on me. I'm giving her the old up yours. Hey, this would be a good time for you to go give it the old up yours if you got enough mustard left in you. Don't do it for me. Do it for YouTube. They love that sort of thing. I got to pay attention now. What I came up here to see was, how are my panels doing? Because this is really a test for these things. We've never been out in this kind of weather. And I'm going to kind of wait for a good gust to see what's going on. But I tell you what, I kind of like what I'm seeing right now. I don't see any movement in them. And there's my neighbor Mark out walking the dogs. Hey, Mark. And they're looking pretty good. Things are blowing around, but the panels are not moving. And that's what I was worried about. There's a good shot of an overall of the park here while we're up here. My neighbors are probably looking at me saying, look at that nut. He's going to get blown right off of there. I don't even know if you can hear me because the wind is, holy moly. It's crazy. But these are looking pretty good. I'm not worried anymore. Wow, it's almost tipping me right over. I got to get down. I think it's time to get off the roof while I'm still in one piece. I'll meet you down at the bottom. I gotta hang on to my hat. So I'm down from the trailer. I followed my wife's instructions. I was very careful and never danced once while I was up there.
That's
Good.
And now we're meeting with Mark, and Mark is giving me a little inside information about, what, the toy hauler?
Yeah, see, you can't really see it too well, but through the picnic table,
Yeah.
they've opened their slide into something, or
Oh.
something's hit it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took and went to Harbor Freight and bought the cheapest tape measure.
Yep.
25 footer, and went around and marked all my slides when they're out, so
Okay.
when we stop, I know where.
Well, let's show Mark what we did.
Which they make sticks, or you can take a stick and make one,
Yeah, we'll show you what we
or PVC.
made up. Of course, keep in mind I'm a cabinet maker, so
Sure.
it's a little probably overkill for what you need, but
Yeah. Took
so
a
this
yard-
is all no, we made one. This
Made
is
one.
yeah.
Yeah, he made
Oh.
it.
So we made it out of cherry because
Sweet.
why
We're
not?
on the passenger side.
So if you turn this
one
over
side
like
to one
this,
side and the
Yeah.
others.
so this is the bed slide, comes out 31 inches, and there's your 31 from there to
Uh-huh.
there.
Right.
then
And your
here is
kitchen
your
slide
kitchen
is
slide
26 from there to there.
here. And then this is your the dinette and the
Yep, the den slide 39 is the entire. So if you want to, before you go out, just
did
go
that
out
today.
with that
Yeah,
stick.
this here,
We
because
did
we were a
check
little
it. We were a
close.
little close. And I said, let's move it while we're still hooked up.
And you know what? It takes
Minutes.
to check.
To check.
You know, when in doubt, check it out. I mean,
Right.
and unfortunately, I hate to see that for. I don't even know the guy, but man, I tell you what.
Who doesn't like to get patted on the head? Even I
See
like
the
that.
dust in
Huh?
the air. See, look at the treetops there.
Yep.
And you can see that dust.
Oh, it's
blowing
yeah. So Mark
out in the open.
was dealing with skymed over here, and
Are you
it's
YouTubing?
yeah,
Oh, I
and
didn't
it's
know that.
it's a wonderful product.
I think so. Yes.
And I'm going to tell you that I went over to the seminar with an open mind,
Sure.
but leaning towards I'm going to get a free sandwich, and I'm not buying this stuff.
Right. Right.
And how did I do over there, Mark?
You did well.
I did well. I walked away with the whole shebang.
You did.
And
You
why?
did.
Not because of you. I mean, I didn't buy it because I know Mark.
Right.
I bought it because I thought it was a great product and I believed in it.
And so did I.
Yeah.
Actually, Ray, I did the exact same thing. I just happened to be there waiting for the following seminar.
Yep.
And in 5 minutes listening to that, I thought, that's what I'm looking for, is something that can take care of all of our concerns
Yep.
if we have any kind of emergency. And that,
I agree 100%.
Being
It's
this far away from home.
yes, well,
no relatives around, unless you have relatives all over the United States. But
well,
who
we
does?
don't.
Yeah, who does?
And they're busy,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
and I don't want to be if something happens, this takes all those burdens and puts them on the back burner so that we can focus on each other
Yeah.
and not worry about who's going to drive our camper back.
Well, I learned a lot of things over there that I never knew or even thought about,
Right.
and it was an eye opener.
Yeah.
It was an eye
The
opener.
level 1
Yeah.
trauma centers and
Yep.
knowing that you can be out in the country
Yeah.
and you may be near a hospital, but they may not have the resources to
Yep.
handle your emergency. So
That's
they're gonna
right.
fly you out.
Yep, absolutely. And
And-
it's just a great product. And the thing that really sold me was that if I get to a destination that I'm not really happy with and I want to get out of there, I just call SkyMed and they'll come in and fly me out. And I think that was the key. No, I'm joking.
That's
of
a
course.
little bit of a stretch,
Yeah, that they put the
but-
nix on that when I said that at the
Yeah.
seminar.
Right.
But if you do have a disability and you can't
Well,
tow
I
your rig safely.
stutter.
No, that's not
That-
quite there.
Okay.
That's
well,
not quite there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yet, let's say you sprain an ankle and you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
drive.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or better yet, maybe whatever you've had something and you're on pain meds.
Yep.
And it's not safe to drive.
Correct. That's another thing. I
They'll
never
fly
thought
you
about
home.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And get your rig back to your home safely.
Yeah, whether it's bringing someone in for you to drive it
Right.
or actually getting someone, they'll get someone to do it,
they'll
right?
get a licensed bonded driver, or if you have a relative or son
Yep.
or family member, they'll fly them in and pay for the food, fuel, and motel expense to get it back home.
Well, I'll tell you what, I thought it was a really
Yeah,
slick
yeah.
deal. Hey, Mark, could somebody still get in touch with you if they wanted to go forward with it now?
They could. I would. Yes.
Well,
yeah.
how would they want to go about it? Or would they want to go a different route? How would they want to get in touch with
Well,
somebody?
if they go through me and I can tie them to a rally,
Okay, yeah.
then I can still offer the discounts.
That's right, because we had a really good discount over here, a couple of discounts over here.
Actually, well, yes, you
Because we picked up the 3 and change
did
because of the
5-year.
35 year. Yep.
Then you did the year anniversary special. that
Correct.
We're offering for the 35th anniversary at a significantly reduced annual cost.
Yes.
Plus, you got the thank you for your service, did you not?
Well, no, I didn't. No, but you could have gotten that.
So for the thank you for your service is for any veteran
Yep.
Oh, yes.
or first responder,
Yep.
and that's police, fire, and medical.
Yep. We couldn't take advantage of that one, but we did the others. And there's one more important thing. We locked in for life.
Yes, you're locked in for life.
Yep.
That's absolutely right.
Yep.
At that price.
At that price.
That's the price you purchased it. Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you thought I wasn't paying attention
You
over
were
there, but
paying
I was paying attention.
You
Well,
You almost know the whole script.
well, my thanks to Mark. He a great neighbor, for one thing, and really knows his stuff about skymed. So we're gonna call it right here. Thanks for stopping in with us, and hey, if you got a minute, go give it the old up yours. Don't do it for me, do it for YouTube. They love that sort of thing. They have people night and day, they're counting these things. And the people that get the most up yours, there's some kind of an award. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll find out if you help. All right, we'll see you on the next one.